A game by Davio and Quasi. They have stood here forever. Many men have dreamt to reach the top. Today, another one tries. Man, I love me some TowerClimb. And with a new computer under my belt, I am finally able to play this game in full. I am so excited right now that you guys don't even believe. This is Mitch108. I'm starting a brand new channel just because I got a new computer. If you notice here, I don't have anything to show because, well, my old computer had all the stats and stuff, but I figured, why not? Why not start over and start from the beginning and play a new game? I played past Chapter 1, but the computer that I had previously would actually slow down at certain parts, but when it finally got to Chapter 2, it's like the rooms got really big, the collisions were a lot tougher, and so, yeah, here I am being able to play it. So you might be asking, what is TowerClimb? Well, that's really simple. It's a roguelike platformer similar to Spelunky. It's procedurally generated. You don't get many tries playing it. Like, if you mess up, you have to start over from the beginning. This game, it allows you to get 2 chances on normal and 3 chances on hard. And so, it's really intense. It's a lot of fun to watch, I think. And it's not really all that known. Oh, I didn't mean to pull up the tutorial there. But that's kind of nice that they provided that. I already know how to play the game, so I'm not going to read any of these signs. And that's okay, because I don't really need to take the time to read it. I want to get to the game, I will need to beat Chapter 1, and then the real fun starts. Yeah, there we go. So, I really love TowerClimb. I played Spelunky, which is another game kind of like this, but instead of going up, you're going down in Spelunky, which is alright. It's just, there's some things I don't like Spelunky as much. Oh, I don't have any items, okay. And it's because this game has a lot more controls for the game. Oh, did I mess that up? Oh, no, I did it. I should be okay. Alright. So there's the tutorial area. Alright. Victory. Alright, so we can actually start the game. We can actually play the game now. So, in these kind of roguelikes, you're kind of given a control scheme that gives you a lot of choices, and that has always been a major focus in many roguelike games, is how you get to point A to point B. It's not really a true roguelike in the same sense of what Rogue is. Rogue was actually a RPG built in 1980s. I don't have the exact date, and someone will probably prove me wrong. Ooh. I was doing something dumb. It's been a while since I played this game because I couldn't play it at the proper settings, and so now that I'm able to run the game properly, it's kind of nice. Anyway, so what Rogue had is that it had permadeath, which made the games a lot more intense. Your choices had a lot more impact than normal games, and when you died, you had to start over from the beginning. And one thing Rogue had that a lot of people kind of miss is that there was a lot of options given to the player. You had the entire keyboard given to you to make certain decisions. So the thing is, you'll see this on forums when you hear people talking roguelikes, is that some games aren't really roguelikes because these action ones, the one I have, they're not turn-based, they're in real time, and people feel like that's kind of taken away from what made Rogue a great game. And I mean, I see why people do that, but it doesn't change the fact that this game is actually a lot of fun. So I'm not gonna go too much into the history of that. Oh, forgive me. I'm on the first level and I'm already dying. I am not doing so well. But I have beaten the first chapter, so what am I doing? So one of the things that my old computer did was, I think I talked about it, it would slow down at certain areas, and it wasn't as fun of an experience that I thought it could be. And now that I have something running really well, it's just really nice to be able to play it and not worry about it. One of my goals for this game is to actually get to... this rat is in the way. To actually speedrun this game. That would be a lot of fun. So, I want to get good at this game. I want to be well, because there's actually another streamer who likes to play TowerClimb here on Twitch. His name is Tobash. He's really good at TowerClimb, but he's the only one speedrunning this game, and I'm like, why? This game is incredible. And I think it's because just not a whole lot of people know about this game, so that's always a possibility. So I want to do that. What I would like to do with this stream, now that I have a new computer, I actually built it to stream Dark Souls, or to play Dark Souls 3 at a really good frame rate. I'm not sure if I'll get 60 frames right off the bat, but I'm pretty sure it will. I don't see why it wouldn't, and I'm going to stream it. I'm going to die a lot in that game, and it's going to be a blast. I love Dark Souls. I'm just a little late to the party, unfortunately, because I'm a college student. I don't really have a lot of time to work, so I couldn't save up as much money as I could when I had the opportunity to do so. I actually got a tax refund, and so that was the reason why I'm able to get a new computer. Taxes are great if you don't have too many properties and things you have to owe the government. So, took advantage of it. I figured, why not build a computer that's pretty good and lasts me for a couple of years, and I've always wanted to do streams. I've always watched people play games, and I'm like, I always wanted to do that, but I just never had the capabilities of doing so. So, this is all really happy, or it's just wonderful for me, because it's stuff I've always wanted to do. And I do have quite a bit of games to play, but I want to focus more on action games that are fun to watch. I mean, I don't know how many games I will stream, but I definitely want to keep the stream interesting. So I'm going to try to avoid games that require me to have to wait. So definitely RPGs. Even though I love some RPGs, I just don't think they're good stuff to watch people play, because there's a lot of grinding in RPGs. And so, I mean, personally, I don't... If it's something that I don't think I would enjoy watching, I don't think I would want to do a stream. But if there's a request for it, if there's a demand for games, then I will be more than happy. Oh, bees. Bees! Please, leave me alone. I'm trying to do stuff, and that dog, why? Making things a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Fine, sting me all you want, you little demon hornet. I wanna do my thing. So, I've always liked YouTube, but now that there's streams, and I can actually upload the streams to Twitch, that's what I'm gonna do now. So, I'll probably have a Twitter page up that will try to let people know when I am streaming, so... because I'm not going to be able to stream when I can. But if you really like the stream and you want to catch all the videos that I'm doing, I will upload most of the videos onto YouTube, as long as they're entertaining, because I feel like that's really, really important. So, what I'm trying to do right now, I mean, there's a lot going on, and when I first watched someone play this game, I was like, huh, this looks pretty fun. It looks pretty tough, but it wasn't, like, hard. But there's a lot of things you kind of have to learn, and when I first played this, I did terrible. You have to have a lot of awareness of what's going on around you. So I'm going to get that, and I'm going to actually take an extra jump potion, because I always need those. There's random events that actually occur in the game. I haven't had any random events just yet. But I've played the first chapter so many times that it's just like... I realize that it's not even phasing me. Oh, we gotta get going. We got some lava coming in. I think I can do this. Yep. Oh. There was a torch there, and one of the embers hit me. I made a mistake. And unfortunately, that cost me my revive potion, so I'm gonna have to get a new one. They cost 4 gold berries. Oh, I kinda want those. I'm kinda cutting it close. I'm gonna grab these berries because they're within reach. I would go to the witch, but I'm kinda close to the lava and I don't wanna take any unnecessary risk at the moment, if I can help it. These plants, they always shoot seeds in a single direction. Oh, I almost fell on those spikes. That would have been terrible. I would have to start over. Alright, so now we don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay, I think I can do that, yep. Grab onto this vine. I always liked this kind of particular art style. There's not really a whole lot of HUD or information given to the player, and that's actually, I think, is a pretty good design choice, because everything pretty much kills you in this game, and some things will actually end your game automatically. One of them is being lava, the other is being crushed by a block, and I think the third one is falling to an empty hole. Not entirely sure of everything that kills you, but I do know most of the hazards in the first area. Okay. Oh, no. I don't wanna... These bees are gonna sting me. I don't wanna fall on. You don't wanna leave me alone today. It's ridiculous. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Oh, there's poison gas. Not particularly fond of this. Yep. Oh, don't want to fall too far. So what poison gas is it comes from the top. It's this green stuff that if I touch, I'm dead. And right now, I definitely don't want to die. I don't even have a revive potion. I don't even know where the witch is. Okay, gas, you can stop. You can stop. Alright. Let me get back to where I was. I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay. So yeah, I can stream in the mornings when I'm not doing homework and stuff. I think that's something I'm gonna do. I'm gonna also try shooting for streaming on Saturdays, but I'm gonna try to at least record most of the games I play when I can. Oh, I forgot the treasure chest. Oops. Oh boy. We got more lava. Great. It's gonna be fun. That was close. No, 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 no. Oh, I guess I could have gone the other way. I really need to save my blue potions. So I got 3 kinds of potions over there. Blue potions make you have a secondary jump. They're similar to the blue berries that you might see here. Red berries and red potions are basically bombs. They call them corrosive potions, but they remove blocks. They're also kind of dangerous, but great in a pinch. Gotta be careful of that worm. I don't want to die. So I'm actually making some pretty good progress right now. Just try to be careful, because there's a lot of things that can kill you in TowerClimb. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, there was a witch right there. Okay, now I'm in Heart. So Heart's kind of the fiery place. Also, I have a 3rd potion. It's a teleporting potion. Basically, I can teleport to any location. You kind of saw that at the beginning of the video when I did the tutorial. Now, funny thing about blueberries, or jump berries, or whatever you want to call them, is if you have more than 4 of them, I think it causes you to explode. Thankfully, the game will tell you if you have too many of them, so it's not like a random thing. Early game, it's really easy to not get killed by them, but there is some parts where it's possible. So this area is considered one of the toughest areas in the game, because there's actually a random event that occurs, and you'll actually see words at the bottom left that will tell you what the event is. And the thing is, it spawns a whole bunch of geysers and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. Let's stock up on these. Yeah, I'll take one of these. And I kind of want to... Oh, don't like this. I'm really afraid he was going to drop me on some spikes, so I had to use a corrosive. I got actually a lot of corrosive berries, so I should be okay. Alright, so this is what I was talking about, excruciating heat. This is where a lot of people die because there's so many things going on. Those tiny little specks that are falling from the ceiling are quite lethal. So I want to be careful. It looked like okay, so I'm going to have to use an item here. Let's actually use one of my crates, because crates aren't really all that important. Don't touch me, Mr. Bat, please. I don't want to use explosives in this area because there's so much lava that if I break a block with lava in it, it's going to spray everywhere. And so that's something just to keep in mind. I really, really recommend this game. I can't stress it enough. I love the art. I love the music in the game. That was really risky, but I was like, eh. It reminds me of, like, Metroid, like the music. And the platforming is just a ton of fun. Oh, this is not fun at all. I really want to save my potions for the next area because there's actually not that much resources you get. Okay, so it looks like I'm using my other crate. Okay. Relatively safe. Oh! Why? What happened? I was holding up. I shouldn't have died there. That should not have happened. Okay, she's on a spewing flame. Grab what I want and get out. Okay, there's the exit. Alrighty. I'll get up here. If you do catch me on the stream, I do talk, as I am right now, and I actually would respond to people who visit the chat. So, to anyone who wants to have a little bit of fun, just come on over when I'm on. There we go. I can work with this. Okay. I'm gonna wait for this lava fume at the top to spray because sometimes the embers spew on the right. Okay, so there is a lava speck right there. Okay. Try to be safe here. It's really easy to mess up. I know why people don't like this area. It looks like it's really easy, but trust me, if you play this game, it is intense. Is probably the best way. It could even be considered stressful. But I'm doing alright. I learned a lot watching Tobash play this game. Probably the best advice is just to save up your gold berries. Don't just buy anything you want, so that when something does go horribly wrong, you'll be able to purchase a revive potion when you need it. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for this bat to move. I could kill it, but there's this lava fume right here, so I don't want to... Oh, I was supposed to grab the ceiling. There we go. Apparently I'm having troubles with grabbing the ceiling. That's kind of a problem. Alright, the runes. Alrighty. I don't even think I died yet. This is incredible. For a first time playthrough of the day, usually I die like once or twice. I mean, I'm not trying to jinx myself here, but it's just really nice that I'm able to make it this far, because it means that we're going to get to Chapter 2, and that's where I really want to play this game. Okay, so the jump is a little bit farther than I was anticipating. What I'm going to do is actually do that. I think I've had some good RNG. Usually there's, like, stuff that wants to mess with me. Yeah. Okay. So I don't need anything right now. It's not urgent. I'm gonna grab this. You can grab blocks from underneath, except for the they got an X shape on them, but they're not really X's. They're really smooth on the bottom, so you really can't grab them. But you can grab them on the side for some reason. I think it's just to prevent from people getting stuck. There's not any enemies on this section of the map, and that's okay because it means that you can kind of take your time. The most dangerous thing that can happen on this particular section of the game is the wizard likes to stick his head in and say hello. But there hasn't really been a message of him showing up, so that's great. Well, there is a danger to this. If you fall from a height or use an explosive, all the icicles in the map will actually fall, and they will impale you. Really simple. Thankfully, I kind of got the hang of it. Ice is also kind of dangerous because if you're running and you try to switch directions, it causes you to slip and fall. That will also cause the icicles to fall. So it's just really careful. A very easy way to deal with it is to jump, then turn. And then that way you won't have to deal with dangerous stuff. If you do get to this area and you have nothing except for maybe like a few jump potions and explosives, it can be a game over unless you use one of the explosives to break one of the blocks with spikes, and then that will give you extra jumps because you can now do item hopping in the game. And that's something I kind of wish I learned first playing this game, because it's really easy to get stuck in this area without items, because there's like gaps like this where you don't really have much of a choice. And so it can save your life. Item jumping gives you just that extra jump that you might need. Actually, I'm gonna go this way. So, I mean, I've been pretty conservative with my stuff. I mean, it's not the best item management, but it's not the worst. There's a little bit of wind here, so I won't even have to use my... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to use it. Never mind. I lied. Okay. I think the best way of handling this is... Yeah, there we go. One thing I did have a problem playing with this game is... Oh, I'm gonna grab an extra jump, because I like those. Is controls can feel a little weird at first. I actually had to move my run button to a shoulder button because my thumb was hurting all the time from me having to hold the run, jump, and change out items. It's just... It gets frustrating over a while. Okay. So this area is actually, I think, is pretty easy. I mean, you definitely do not want to touch the side of the walls, and that might be tough, but since you can use the balloons to... Oops. Huh. There we go. Oh. That was bad. I say it's easy, and then I get punished for it. Oh. I regret saying that it was easy. Okay, but you can control the balloon. It's just, I've never had any, like, super tough times here. I would really suck to die at this point in the game. That's all I can say. I just want to check something real quick. Yeah, stream's looking pretty good. I just want to make sure the recordings are good. Okay, we don't want to go this way. Go down, balloon. That was... I would be so mad if I failed this area. The only time I failed this area is because I needed to get the death card. I could get a potion. Yes, please, please, please. Okay, not gonna make the same mistake again. That was actually the first time I actually legitimately died in this area. That's... Oh, that's wonderful. Trust me, I will be dying in this run. There's no question about it. It's just, or I will be dying in this game, not in this area. It's just, I've done the first area enough times where I'm actually pretty comfortable with this. I actually first started playing TowerClimb on the normal difficulty, or I started with the easy difficulty because I wanted to see the new areas, and then I went back and played the normal. It's like, oh, this isn't really that bad. Alright, so this is a boss area. It's pretty simple. You just have to survive and do what she says. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot to it. Henry, why do you keep climbing? Don't you get tired? Yeah, I do get tired playing. I'm surprised you got this far. Most die. Entertain me. Yeah, you're right. Most do die, but I'm not anyone. I am Henry. I heard you were a fan of these fish. Oh, please, Mr. Fish, leave me alone. Funny enough, we didn't actually see the fish climbing up. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Ah! Punk. I hate you. Rats are filthy, don't touch them. I don't like piranhas, and the problem is there's not really a way to kill them. If you try to throw a blastberry underwater, it actually doesn't travel far, and I haven't really found them to kill anything. Now do as exactly as I say. Put the orbs on the top of the blocks. Hurry up. Okay. I actually found a glitch with this, where if you destroy the blocks with potions, because I would just want to see what happens, she'll still count it as completing the task. Oh. Let's see if I can... I'm gonna take these with me. Is it me, or is it just hot in here? Alright, this is the last thing she's gonna... Well, I guess this is it. Farewell, Henry. Now, please don't fall. Please don't fall. You're quite brave. I like you. Come, Henry. And there we go. And that's floor 19. How's that for a first-time playthrough? It could be better. I think I died 3 or 4 times coming up. That's not exactly a good record. But the nice thing about playing from the very beginning is you get all these resources to start out with in Chapter 2. Hello, I hear someone. First person I met in ages. Someone took my eyes. Have you found them for me? Thank you, tiny man. Indeed, I am in debt to you. I only have this to give. I haven't had a clue what it is. Perhaps you do? What? Ooh, shiny orb. Legend fragment stored. I honestly have not a clue what it is. You can do it, Henry! You can get to the top of this tower and solve the riddle, the secrets. Oh, don't die on me just yet. That's not fair. I got this far. I need to... I want to know the truth. And here's a sign for those who want to know. What you seek lies directly above you. Stray off the course and die. Okay. One thing I've always wanted to kind of find out. Chapter 2 checkpoint unlocked. Oh boy. Exciting. I've always wanted to see what's on top of this, and I didn't want to exactly find out just yet because, well, I mean, we got to this point. I might as well record it. Maybe next time. Why do feeble, simple men climb? Is it sheer curiosity? Like wandering insects you persist? That's why Zardo made this tower airborne. Zardo didn't want men wandering here. Should they stumble upon his prized possession, I love watching men die. I could have killed you earlier, but it'll be more fun to watch you die in Zardo's tower. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to use the spring box here, because there's actually a goodie up here. See, when you're bored, you start looking for things. Oops. Oh. I forgot which buttons are what. Henry! No! Okay, so we're actually going to start from chapter 2, because half the reason why I'm playing this is because I want to get to it. But here's the title screen. It's changed. It's pretty cool, and I love the fact that it does a little miniature recap of what happened earlier with the background. It's just, I love it. I love the little details that go into this game. So, go over here, grab the 2. Alright, so this is actually where the, if you went in the door, this is where you end up in. I'm gonna buy one of these, 2 of these, and 4 of these. And I will save 2 gold berries in case I need them. 23, segmentation plant. This is where the game gets, oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so this is a lot faster than when I played it. Much faster. Oh my goodness. Okay, it makes me a little nervous. Because segmentation plant actually has a lot of ways to get killed. Oh, I could have used that. Here we go. Yeah, so I'm not gonna have much time to react, but when I was playing this level, everything was slower for me just because it's not worth it. Again, my computer was lagging, but the towers are the sections of the tower in this part of the game is much bigger. And there's a lot of unique objects going on all at once, so it's going to be an adjustment for me, that's for sure. But what I could say is when something's consistent, and that's the nice thing about having a new computer that actually runs really well, I don't have to worry about the game slowing down at random points and making the thing a lot harder than it needs to be. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can go up here. It's funny, this particular stage actually reminds me of Bomberman 64. It's kind of a weird thing to think about, but kind of glad this didn't set off. How should I go about this? I only have so many items. I should blow up a block with spikes in it. And all the ones with the top striped yellow have spikes, but it's pretty dangerous to do it because the spikes are going to fly everywhere and the ground literally moves. Okay. I can do this. And then I will use a jump potion here. Oh, that was nice of it. Okay. Let's see if I can grab this item. Oh, oh, oh! I panicked. Quite simply panicked. But I do still have my revive potion, so that's the most important thing I have. And you know what? I actually can... Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna use those. Oh, I love this music. It's perfect for a level like this. Okay. I want to do this. So this section's actually pretty interesting because it actually goes underwater. Oh, did not want to do that. Get down here. I do want the gold berry there, but I'm not sure if it's worth the risk. I like the dynamic sound change. Now, when I first got through this area, so I got too many items. I thought I could teleport through this wall, but the developers thought of everything, and they're like, no, that's not the way it should be. Which, unfortunately for me, means that I can't pass a third of the level. Actually, 2/3 of the level, because I'm gonna have to go around. Now, if I could find a witch, that'd be really, really nice. Okay, so I could grab that. I really don't like this. I guess I'm going through the top. Okay, I do have corrosive, so I need as many jumps as I can. I don't want to touch that. This is really scary. It's a good word for it. Oh. That would have been game over. If I touch a falling block, it's done. It's over. It's gone. Everything I worked for is dead. Okay. Don't want to set that off. Carefully now. There we go. Okay, so this is the last of the segmentation plan. Funny thing is that these potions are actually the same thing I had. It's just that these ones are actually in your inventory. And one person even asked, you know, why doesn't these just add to your stock? And, well, it's probably balance reasons. Really, they're they are the corrosive berries. Oh, this is much faster than I remembered it. So what these berries are, they're adhesion berries. I haven't really used them that much, so I'm not sure how useful they are. I think a lot of people know how to use them. Yeah, I can use them like that. So the farthest I've gotten was probably just a little bit after this point. And it's just, it was running so slow that I can't spend a lot of time on it. I just can't. Alright, let's get up here. So we're pretty much going into unknown territory after this point. I'm actually going to grab this. It might be useful. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that! Oh, that was terrible. Okay, please don't turn on. Please don't turn on. Now, when I played it, like, these lightning things would take forever to turn on and off. Just to kind of give you an idea. Instead of like the instant, like 2 seconds it's on and off, it would take like 5 seconds. Vault Cave. This is going to be interesting. And we got fuzzies. Oh no. This is really screwed up my perception of the game. Get off. Well, I guess it's not that bad. It's just... Oh, what's that thing? Oh, it's that thing. It's blue. It's weird looking. No. Leave me alone. Please. I'm not interested. Ooh, that's really, really nice, but I can't use it. I can't even save it. I'm a fool. Oh well. I might actually have a need for it. Didn't mean to do that. I don't know why it popped. But I had to use it. Oh, this is really good music. Yeah. I don't want to take any unnecessary deaths. I know I'm playing like super careful, but I actually have a problem of rushing the game. And plus, this music's lovely. Okay. Okay, I couldn't grab onto the top. Alright. It's like, it's got this like jungle feeling to it, but it's like electronic too, so it's like, it's not really a theme that really exists anywhere. I haven't really seen a level like this. Okay, so I'm guessing the whole point of this is to get me to use these berries. I have no problem with this, so I think I'm getting the hang of it. What I'm going to try to do is first I'm going to wait for this evil fuzzy thing to kind of float away. Yeah. Okay, so that's actually not bad. I wish I had more chances to kind of practice it though. Might as well get hit by that, because, well, it's not going anywhere, and I don't have to worry about anything just yet. There we go. Okay, I could grab onto that. That's great. Let's use a spike. Okay. I think the reason why the tower's a little bit bigger is because it actually offers somewhat of a challenge. Well, let's get off of that. Because you can't rely on the sides as much as you used to. And plus, there's a lot more stuff to be found. I'm gonna grab that adhesion berry. And then, I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, I have an idea. So close. Okay, that works. I don't think I can reach that. Oh, yeah, I could. Okay, now I need to locate the door. This is gonna be fun. Oh, it's up there. Well, I'm gonna grab... I'm not sure if I entirely need to grab that berry, to be completely honest. Let me get up here. Yeah, there hasn't been anyone showing up. I guess that's what happens when I stream in the morning. There isn't gonna be a whole lot of people wanting to watch this. The music just changed. You know, I just realized if there's random events in here, I would have no idea how to deal with it. I just won't. Yeah, let's grab this berry up here. And there's a potion shop. I am so glad this berry was right here. It's not even funny. So what I'll do... Alright. I'm okay with getting a little dizzy. It's just, as long as it's not gonna kill me. I mean, this is all brand new to me, so... I mean, okay, it's not that new to me, but it's new enough to the point where I'm not going to be knowing how to best handle everything. What is that? Ew. It moves. It's got red eyes. I'm a little terrified of it. It's a purple elephant. Well, let's avoid the Eldritch Abomination. And keep going. Actually, I'm gonna grab this. Kind of save some supplies here. I know I'm taking my time here, but I'm worried. I'm legitimately scared for my life. And that's what this game does! No, why did I do that? That's my question, why? Maybe I should grab this jump berry too, just to be on the safe side. And the thing is, the funny thing about Dark Souls video game, if you take your time in a really difficult game, you can actually overcome it. And it's actually more important to do so because you save a lot of time. You just do. Like, this is the farthest I've ever gotten in this game. And I don't think I would have gotten it if I just did... No. Get away from me. No, stay away from me. Oh. Alright, let's do it again. Okay, definitely one of these, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 of those. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. I kind of wish I lived a little longer to see the next area. But that's okay. That's the name of the game. The funny thing about the block on the top left, once I get the courage to jump, nope, not gonna happen. That was not the intended plan. If I touch it, it's gonna go off and then it'll spew lava everywhere. You can kind of see lava foiling in it. But if this laser touches it, no problem. Talk about double standard. Do I really want to set this off? Yeah, let's do it. I wanted to grab that. So it wasn't the little lava thing that killed me this time. I'm making mistakes now. That was my path up too. Yeah, crud. I don't know, I'm not sure if I want to keep playing. I gotta keep going though, because if I don't... I'll never see the newer stuff. I have to press on. Wanted that. Oh, I should move faster. Oops. I'm messing up all over the place. Why now? I was doing so good, game! Oh, there's some spikes over there. Well, I kinda want them. Okay. I'm gonna be serious now. I didn't want to use two. Dingus. They're expensive. I really want that gold berry though. Yeah, let's do it. Oops. I actually managed to... Oh. Okay, that was a little unfair. Well, as I said, I'm going to die a lot in this area. And this is why. Segmentation plant is actually really tough. When I was doing the Centennial Trials, I've always struggled with it. But maybe Antonius can be the one that will save this playthrough. You can do it, Antonius. Avoid all the lasers, the spikes, the falling blocks, the exploding lava behemoths, man-eating bugs, squid monsters. Don't get too drugged on the dizzy things. You'll be fine. I believe in you. I mean, I know there's people betting on you for you to die, but still, you can do it. Oh, I'm dead. Alright. Kevin! Just ignore Antonius that just waltzed into the tower. You can be okay. Actually, the funny thing about the intro is that they talk plural of the towers. So it's not just one tower, it's actually several towers, probably scattered throughout the land. And I think this is a good time to kind of talk about the lore of the game because no one's going to talk about the lore except for me because I like this. Anyway, so it talks in plural, like, they have been stood forever, so they're talking about the towers themselves. With different towers, it means that there's different level designs for all of them. They might be similar in nature, but they're not. And so that's really one good explanation of why every time you play, it's different, because you're playing as a different person, and you're probably entering into a different tower. I know some games have tried to explain why randomness occurs. Either it's a curse like in Spelunky, or... I mean, it's really more for a gameplay mechanic, but I feel like this game does a good job of explaining it better than... Why did I do that? I feel like it does a better job of explaining why it shifts so much. And also explains why so many people die. Or haven't really found a reason why it exists. Now, there probably is a reason. The developers are pretty smart, so they probably do have a reason why. Oh, are you kidding me? I am using up all my resources on the first area. That is not good. Actually, store that. Take a jump potion. Now, I could reset every time I die. I mean, some people might like to do that. I don't, because you never know if the playthrough is going to be the one you're going to do so well on. And it's just... I know it sounds kind of counterproductive because it might not be as good as I thought, but I feel like every run's a potential chance of being good. Just because you mess up at the beginning doesn't mean it's completely lost. Now, like with Spelunky, yeah, I'm gonna start over, and I got crushed stupidly. But I'm trying to remember going back to the intro. I really like the fact that when you're climbing up the tower in the first section of the game, the monsters that you occur are just like animals. They're not even like people. And the power-ups you get are berries. And it's just a very small detail, but it actually explains how, you know, this tower's been standing around forever. And what was I trying to go with it? It makes sense. Okay, grab that. Grab that. Okay, we're getting some great stuff here. And that's kind of the reason why I like Dark Souls, is that instead of trying to tell the player that that's how it is, the game uses the environment to tell a story. You don't see it a whole lot in games. Oh, I should have waited. And see, this is why I'm not going to be so good at Dark Souls either, because I make dumb mistakes like that. I didn't even need to come over here. I'm stupid. Stupid. I'll probably wrap this up in after this one. I think this one's going to be my last playthrough for today. I'm hoping to get to Vault Cave. Let's make that the goal here. If I can survive to Vault Cave, then I'll be satisfied. If I die, well, I die. I'm gonna end the stream because Honestly, there hasn't been anyone who joined this entire time. But for everyone else who is watching this on YouTube, I do want to say I do have a Twitter. If you want to see me play the game, I will post messages on Twitter. I'm not really doing this for profit. I mean, I kind of would like to, but I'm actually doing this because I enjoy playing games. So the tools for like subscribers, following on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter, they're all there for you. I don't want anyone to feel like I'm doing it because I'm trying to make money, because I'm actually going into school for accounting. I'm going to do something else other than electronic media to provide what I want. And it's not that I'm trying to say that YouTube isn't a job, because people can and have made money off of it. It's just, it's a much more reliable income, and there's actually a lot of stuff going on with YouTube lately that I'm afraid that because I am using somebody else's content to make these videos, that it could be taken away from me. So, I mean, that's just my reason for it. I'm not entirely sure how well this channel is going to be, but I mean, I want to do this for the games. And, I mean, that's all I want to do. But I do know from the terms of service of YouTube, as long as you're making your own kind of content, like contributing like stuff to it, then there's not really an issue with recording yourself playing games. So that's why gaming channels like PewDiePie and Markiplier exist. It's because, well, people want it and they're following the rules. So I'm gonna be much more focused here. Oh, don't die on me just yet. Okay. Okay, that's about how I hoped it would work. Okay, I need to go to the left. For a second, I just heard a sound that sounded like it's coming from my computer, and I was really worried for a minute. What's this guy's name? Fourth Wind. Okay, Fourth Wind. You are my last hope, literally, because I'm gonna give up after this. I gotta get ready for school anyways. I want to get that berry, but it's too risky. Water mechanics are a little weird in this game. If you press it too fast, you actually can stall for a bit, which really sucks when you're trying to get away from like piranhas. But it's not too hard, you just have to press it at a certain time. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of lava blocks over there. A little uncomfortable for my taste. You know, I thought I was safe. I sincerely thought it was safe. I now know better. I should have known that it was going to blow up all the surrounding blocks around it. That was my fault. Oh, I'm dead. So much to keep track of. Alright, well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions of what I could do to better or to improve, or videos you would like to see in the future, let me know. I had fun, I hope you guys had fun, and we will play more Tower Climb in the near future. Thank you!